Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Giselle and I'm so glad that you're here. In today's video, we're going to be budgeting my first paycheck of January. So if that's something you're interested in, then keep on watching. Okay, so looking at the calendar, I was paid on the 11th, and this check will carry me all the way until the 24th, and then I'll get paid again on the 25th. So the bills I have due this check are my Hulu Live, and then I have a firm payment, my Chase minimum payment, my gym membership, my US Bank minimum payment, and then I have another firm payment due on the 23rd as well. So now that we know what bills we need to pay with this check, we can grab our paycheck budget worksheet and fill in all of our amounts. Okay, so I actually created my own paycheck budget worksheet because I couldn't really find one that I wanted to use this year. So this is one created by yours truly. So getting into the worksheet, we'll start with the date. So I was paid on the 11th. And this check will last me until the 24th. And the amount I was paid for my full-time job is $1,759. So now that we have our amount, we'll move into our fixed expenses. So starting with tithe, this does not have a date, but we will be budgeting 10%, so $175. And then for my mortgage, we are going to pay half of my mortgage due on February 1st, and that is going to be $445. And then next we have my Hulu Live, which is due on the 12th. And my portion of that bill is $23. And then I don't carry a balance on my Chase credit card. So next we have my gym membership, which is due on the 19th. And that is $40. And then my US Bank minimum payment is due on the 23rd. And that is going to be $50. And then I'm doing the Mommy Traders $1 a day investing challenge. So I'm just going to add this to the bottom. And it does not have a due date, but I am going to be putting $30 in for the month of January. So those are all of my fixed expenses for this check. So we'll go ahead and add these up. So starting with 175 plus 445 plus 23 plus 40 plus 50 plus 30. So my fixed expenses total $763. And then to get our remaining, I'll take the $1,759 and subtract $763. So we have $996 remaining to put towards our fixed expenses and our savings and debt. So next I'm going to drop down to my variable expenses. Starting with food, we'll get $150. And then personal will get $150 as well. Miscellaneous will get $50. And then gas is going to get $25. And these are all of my usual amounts for my variable expenses. So this should equal $375, but we'll just add it up just to make sure. So 150 plus 150 plus 50 plus 25. So our variable expenses total $375. And then to get our remaining, we will take $996 and subtract $375. So we have $621 remaining to put towards our savings and debt. So my firm payments for this check are going to be $34. And then I use the 100 envelope challenge to fund my sinking funds, and I'm going to be putting $362 towards that this check. And then my savings is going to get $200. And then I'll put the remaining towards personal. So 621 minus 34 minus 362 minus 200. So personal will be getting $25. So that will total $621 and give us $0 remaining. So now that we have everything budgeted, the last thing we need to do is divvy up our sinking funds. So this will total the $362 we put towards our 100 envelope challenge. And then I like to divvy up my sinking funds by percentages. So starting with car maintenance, we'll get 7%, which is going to be $25. And then gifts is going to get 17%, which is going to be $62. And then health will be getting 23%. Which is going to be $83. And then home is going to be getting 21%. And that is going to be $76. And then to get travel, we'll just take the remaining. So 362 minus 25 minus 62 minus 83 minus 76. So travel will be getting $116. So now that we have all of our amounts, we can go ahead and grab our iPad, open up our Qube Money app, and fund all of our digital cash envelopes and sinking funds. So we have the funding tab open. So starting with the cash envelopes, food has a balance of $15 and we are going to be adding $150. And then personal has a balance of $25 and we will be adding the usual $150 plus the extra $25, so $175. And then in miscellaneous, we have a balance of $15 and we will be adding $50. And then for gas has a balance of $20 and we will be adding $25. And then moving on to our sinking funds, car maintenance has a balance of $126 and we will be adding $25. And then gifts has a balance of $102 and we will be adding $62. Health has a balance of $34 and we will be adding $83. And then home has a balance of $88 and we will be adding $76. And then last but not least, travel has a balance of $112 and we will be adding $116. So that is the $762 we will be funding. So we'll fund those cubes. And then for our new totals, we have $165 in food, $200 in personal, $65 in miscellaneous. We have $45 in gas, $151 in car maintenance, $164 in gifts, $117 in health. We have $164 in home and $228 in travel. So now that we have everything funded, the last thing we need to do is update our 100 envelope tracker. So this week we can fill in envelopes number 89, 90, 91, and 92 for a total of $362. So that is everything I have for today's video. If you enjoyed this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.